Oh, you know things are down and dirty when we don't even start with a box. This thing, I would call it a gene pool cleaner. I would call it an involuntary prostate massage device. This'll skim that scum right off the top of the gene pool for you. You probably took a wrong turn when you came to my channel. I just like this design. It reminds me of a lot of other daggers that I like. Right, the kind of contoured handle definitely reminds me of, reminiscent of some of those old school commando daggers. This is the sheath that it came with. It's Kydex with eyelets all around, Tech lock style lock on the belt loop. So you push this, release it. If you push it sideways, it's locked. It holds it in. The knife itself is quite impressive. It reminds me of more expensive daggers. Really, the only thing keeping the price reasonable on this is just the steel is not that expensive of a steel, but who cares? Certainly not the person that you may have to use it on in time of war, of course. I think this is a man stopper, no doubt. It's got a nice fuller down the center line, and as you can see, it's integrated construction. True full tang G10 handle scales with good grippy texture, right? Integrated guard, extended tang right there. They could have brought this to a point. Maybe we can grind that and make it a little point just for some, as if it needed to be more deadly, right? I'm narrating this at like literally 4 a.m., but there's already birds. The sun isn't even up, but there's some birds out there. I don't know if you can hear that. 6.5 inches in blade length, 12 inches overall length. It is 8CR13 MOV. That's a less expensive stainless steel. Now, I actually filmed 3 different paper demos for different videos in this session. Guess which one was the sharpest? Surprisingly, the S-Tec. Yeah, even sharper than this, like thin, fairly thin knife. So, they did a good job there. Alright, this dagger versus a bottle. Backhand. Ah! Well, that did well. Sharp. Well, there you go. You see that? Nice double static. All right, you know what time it is. It's time to stab this stump that's going to represent the enemy soldier. There you go. It's in there. All right, what's up, YouTube? Hello. What's up, YouTube? Hey, how you doing? Alright, this dagger. Alright, it's the early morning here. In addition to cutting paper, this thing, which is very sharp, and also cut a seatbelt type strap. Alright, I'm going to do a no-spin throw with this into my stump at close range. Ready? Alright, the stump is a little rotten, but that went in very deep. Somebody asked me a question about forearms. He wanted exercises for the forearms. I think he was expecting me to say, you know, oh, you gotta do this. No. If you want your forearms to be strong, you want to do calisthenics, bro. You want to do calisthenics if you want your, if you want to see the muscles in your forearms. I would recommend calisthenics. Pull-ups, chin-ups, dips, decline push-ups. Right, so different parallel bars, L-sits. So that's my answer. Don't waste your time with this bullshit. Don't, you know, that's like a rehab exercise for tendons. That's not going to help your forearms. Right, you need to grip bars. You need to grip bars, right? I'm also going to carve this spike. Now, keep in mind, this is more for terminating the enemy, but I mean, let's cut some things anyway. What the hell? Just in case you want to cut something. Oh, that's a backup signal. I think that's like a recycling truck or something. Yeah, bear with us. We're in the early morning. Why did I pick such a wide freaking steak to cut? That was a mistake. All right. Compensate with aggression. That always works. So I hope you're all doing well. I took the Memorial Day weekend off. All right. And by off, I mean off from YouTube. I actually did a lot of other stuff, but I consider it recreation. I consider working out to be recreation. So that's what I did. Worked out. All right. Well, for a deadly dagger, this did good at the carving task as well. Come on, you can think for yourself. You know what this is for. This thing, I'm seeing it in the viewfinder. This thing looks awesome. Like, yeah, you could buy more expensive daggers. There is that Spartan Blades dagger that I showed, designed by Les George. That was like $120. Awesome, right? But let's say you're more in the $40 or $50 price range. This thing, yeah, look at that. It's pretty awesome. All right? It's only in that price range because of the steel, but who cares? Who cares? They're not going to know, right? When this is buried in the enemy, they're not going to say, "Oh, this can't kill me. It's a CRMOV steel," right? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it's awesome for the price. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment, subscribe if you like stuff like this. Support me in any way possible. I'm out.